Morning friends, I'm Jyoti Hekar and today I'm going to talking about blood. What is blood? Blood is the important component of life. Almost any animal that possesses a circulatory system has a blood. The proper definition of a blood is a fluid connective tissue that consists of a blood plasma, blood cells, and platelets. It comprises a blood. Then blood circulates oxygen throughout our body, throughout a human body. So it make up 8% of a total average weight. The healthy person or a healthy adult person has around 5 to 6 liters blood in it. There are various types of bloods. There are mainly three types of bloods. um, these are RBC, WBC and platelets. RBC, red blood cells; WBC, white blood cells and platelets. RBC is also known as erythrocytes, WBC is also known as leukocytes, and platelets are also known as thrombocytes. So, we see one by one, that is RBC. RBC, it is the most important. It is also known as erythrocytes. It is the biconcave cells, without nucleus in humans. Then RBC contain a iron-rich protein known as hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a important part because of hemoglobin the human gets a color of their blood. The human has a red blood because of hemoglobin present in it. RBC are most copious blood cells produced in bone marrow. Generally, RBC are produced in bone marrow. Their main function is to transport oxygen from or to the tissues or any other organs. Then we go forward to WBC. WBC is also known as leukocytes. Um, then WBC are colorless because of devoid of hemoglobin. Means there is no hemoglobin present in a WBC. That's why the WBC has no color. It is a colorless. Then WBC has two types, that is granulocytes and agranulocytes. In this, agranulocytes has again three parts. Granulocytes are classified into three types, that are basophils, and neutrophils. We see one by one, that is eosinophils. So the eosinophils are cells of leukocytes present in a human body, namely in the immune system, mainly in the immune system. So, the eosinophils produced in a bone marrow usually, and it is present in a higher concentration in a digestive tract. Then we go forward to basophils. Basophils are the important component of a WBC or of white blood cells. It is the least common granulocytes, and it is ranging from zero point 0.5 to 1 micrometer in diameter, and it contains a large cytoplasmic nucleus in it. Then we go forward to neutrophils. What is neutrophils? Neutrophils is also a part of WBC, or granulocytes. In this, neutrophils found in a bloodstream. Neutrophils found in a bloodstream predominant cells. Predominant cells are present in a pus. Means it has a predominant cells which are present in a pus. Then the nucleus in it is a two or five lobe in structure, helps in transportation of oxygen from or to the tissue or organs. Then helps in a destruction with lysozymes. Then neutrophils are mainly stained by neutral stain. Then we go forward to granulocytes. So granulocytes has also classified into two types, that is monocytes and lymphocytes. The monocyte is a large and two lobed inner structure. Then this monocytes has a diameter with a 12 to 20 micrometer. Then it has a half moon or a kidney shaped inner structure. um, then they are garbage trucks of a immune system. Then we go forward to lymphocytes. So lymphocyte is it is a little part of granulocytes which are of part of a WBC. Then it play a vital role in producing antibodies. The size ranges from 8 to 10 micrometer of lymphocytes. And then it is commonly known as neutral killer cells, because it has the ability to inhibit or to kill the pathogens or any other foreign microorganism. It is the work of lymphocytes. And then the lymphocytes are of two types. These are T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes. So these lymphocytes are helps in producing antibodies which helps in to inhibit or to kill the foreign material or to kill the bacteria. And also helps in destruction mechanism. Then we go forward to the blood vessels. So the blood has a various type of blood vessels. Means there are three types of blood vessels. um, Three types of blood vessels that are veins, capillaries, and arteries. So and the components of these blood vessels are tunica media, tunica interna, and tunica externa. And one more component of blood vessels is platelets. Platelets is also known as thrombocytes. So the count of thrombocytes in our body is 3 lakh to 5 lakh in average adult person. It is a specialized type of blood. It is specialized type of blood cells mainly produced in a bone marrow. And helps in a bleeding or hemorrhage, or also helps in a clotting, or helps in a coagulation. Then there are three types of blood component. These are RBC, red blood cells, also known as erythrocytes. Then second is WBC, white blood cells, also known as leukocytes. And third is platelets. Platelets also known as thrombocytes. So the components of bloods are mainly a plasma, RBC, and platelets or a WBC. So the range of platelets and WBC in a human body is less than 1% of a total blood. Then the plasma present in a human body is 55% of a total blood. And then the erythrocytes means RBC present in a human body. The range is between the 45% of a total blood. Then the The means the function of blood are it is a fluid connective tissue. Then it helps in a transport of oxygen throughout our body, or to or from to tissue to the various and of various organs present in our body. And then it helps in a transport of hormones and nutrients. And it also act as a homeostasis. It is all about blood. Thank you.